We got 50 degrees. Oh my God. We got a Primal Ice tub all hooked up with a 2 horsepower motor. Primal Ice, 2 horsepower. Sucker weighs about 100 pounds. Now we're going to get into this here. Oh my God. So I'm just going in. Oh, yes, net. Okay, I'm going to go in a little slow today. Up to my waist. Oh, whew, shit. Okay, now up to about the stomach. Fuck. Getting close to the chest. Oh my God. You got to see it. Got to see it. We're going through it. You got to breathe. That's what they say, right? Okay. Got the elbows in, up to chest level. Haven't done 100% dunk yet. Whew, fuck. Oh, shit. It's coming. Okay. I'm working my way. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. This is fucked up. Let me tell you. Whoo-wee. Okay. Now I'm up to the neck. Up to my wrists. Oh, fuck. Pretty much 100%. Oh, my God. The shit we got to go through. I'm all listening to that video I told you guys to listen to for the mental, your mental fitness, the power of the universe, your personal power, your intention, what you hold in your head. And I was listening to something about courage, and it could relate to your crypto investing. Like when I investigate something in crypto, and I'll investigate it, and then if I buy it and hold it, nothing matters. Nothing. Crypto price is dumb. It doesn't affect me mentally at all. Like, I know what I've invested in. Like the daily price, like what the price is today, doesn't tell me the value of that crypto. My research and all the connections tell me the value of that crypto. Hey, when it goes, it goes. That's just my belief. Sometimes we can catch them when it's low and dips and pump them and shit. But the ultimate way we walk away from this thing is rich. And I was listening to this, I guess, motivational. It just came on my phone, I guess. I turned the car on and it started playing. But it talked about courage and stuff. And courage isn't like not being afraid. It's just dealing with it. Just fucking get it done. And use all your skills. Like when, I've always done this, but like when problems come up and stuff, just you figure out a way to get through it. And that's kind of where we're at. Happy Thanksgiving, says Jersey. Is that Jersey Kathy? Yeah, Jersey Kathy. And then we got somebody laughing right there. Said hi. Klaus Schwab. Oh my God, from the WEF. You just had to be that guy. Look at the head on this monster. Hulk, I just retired from LEO. Now I need my Lambo. Well, I'll tell you what. Sometimes the $500 membership people ask me, or they'll call me and say, hey, I'm going to put $1,000 into this one. I just want to check with you really quick. What do you think? How would you time it and this, that? And it just depends. Like, I'd look into the crypto. I'd do like a deep dive just for them. If you're going to put out money like that, I'll look that shit up. And some of the time it's a newer crypto I'm not familiar with, or an anonymous type crypto. And it's just that you have to be willing to go with your consequences. If you've studied something and it sounds good, then just fucking do it, So that's kind of how I do stuff on the channel. Like, I'll deep dive something really, really good, and when I make a decision, I just do it. That's the decision I made. I'm not gonna be like, oh, geez, the prices are dumping. It doesn't fucking matter. when I determine something has value, it's because I'll spend an hour to up to 2 hours examining it. And then when I spend 1 to 2 hours on a crypto looking at all the things to it, then I'll either buy it or not or whatever. I don't always have to buy everything. I can tell other people, yeah, that's an awesome crypto. I think you should do it, I'll tell them I think it's an awesome crypto because here's 10 reasons why. Something like that. You have to own it. Yeah. XOR, aka Sora, will be a monster. I believe. Could be wrong though. I got some access to that one. I taught about it. I showed it on the program, and it's one of those where not every project is successful. I've got some money in it. It's just one of those where, you know what, sometimes you just take a chance, whether it's an abandoned project and they just left it, I don't know. Or all of a sudden, I've seen this, they abandon a project only to start it back up when the time is right. So I went over it, Soramitsu. It was massive 5.5 years ago. It was like, that's what everybody's talking about, oh, Soramitsu and all that. And then all of a sudden it just kind of stops. So you're going to have to use your best judgment on that one. Maybe I could revisit it again, but it's just, there's a lot of crypto projects out there. So that's my belief. There's a lot of great projects, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread it out a little, Looking for a temp check Hulk. Well, when I started it, it was 49 degrees, so 50 degrees. That's the temp, and it sucks, let me tell you. Now, at the end of this week, I will have been in 50-degree water for a couple weeks. I have to let my body tell me when I dump the temperature 5 degrees. So this will be my little 32-degree journey. If I get there, great. If I don't, it's fine. You always got to try to do your best. Set your bar really high. Like the bar, let's say if you're a pole vaulter and you want to pole vault over that bar, set it high up, do your best to practice and train, put in the work, study, discipline yourself, and then if you make it over the bar, awesome. If you don't, go back, figure out what you did wrong, try to figure out the steps, fix it, do it again. I mean, shit. That's just how I've done whatever I've had to in life to be successful. So, and it's the same with crypto. If something ain't working, we go back and we look at what's wrong with this crypto? And I go back and study, oh, you know what? It lost their chief technology officer. That's why it went down. So you always got to learn. Hey, these cryptos, when you buy them, you may study them and they may be the best. And then 6 months later or a year, they fail. You have to go back and study why they fail. You should really keep up on your cryptos at least once every 2 months. Go back and look them up. And I'm kind of guilty of that too. John Gotti, what's chopping? Who we got there? Dev Chino. Oh, man. I'm just chilling. That's all. No, I'm doing my cold plunge journey. You see, my channel's not just crypto only. We got stocks. We've kind of evolved. We go over different kinds of cryptos. I don't usually like meme coins, but those suckers pump. You got to watch them though. You got to get in there, bam, make that money and get out. But it's just my journey in crypto. And cold plunging is something that I find very important for me, and I just wanted to share with other people. Same thing with crypto. I find it very valuable, and I'm going to learn what I can, just like cold plunging, and share with other people if they want to improve their lives. And that's what my show's based on. I mean, yeah, it's great to make money, but mentally and physically, you got to be right. If you're not mentally right, there's what's his name, the Mellon, Michael Mellon, or the BNY Mellon, like the grandson. That dude was in there early with crypto, and he ended up getting in drugs and fucked himself up and died and shit. So it's like, I'm trying to show you, just because you guys, you're gonna get rich. We're not sitting around here watching my fucking shows just to shoot the shit, okay? Our goal is to make a lot of fucking money out of this, but mentally, what happens after that? Are you grounded? Because you're gonna have 5, 10, 20 million bucks. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna self-destruct like Paul Walker, the guy from Fast and Furious? You're gonna get that Porsche, that $280,000 Porsche, right? And you're gonna drive that motherfucker on this one street super fast, high, and you're gonna be like Paul Walker, just fucking get wrecked, destroy the car, and you get killed. That's a possibility. If you're not mentally ready, I want you guys to get rich, super rich, and not do dumb shit. I want you to get mentally ready. Like, you know how you are. If you come up on 10 million bucks, are you going to self-destruct? Some of you probably are. And I'd hate for that to happen. And I got to keep myself mentally ready. What do we got here? Robert Driscoll. I think saw an ice chunk. I think I saw an ice chunk. Not right now. No. Too early for ice. I got another couple months of this. I've been doing this shit now for almost 2 weeks. Today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm thinking in 2 more days, it'll be 2 weeks. And I think I got a pretty good control over 20 minutes. I'm not sure. We'll see how we get. We're only at the 12-minute mark now, so it took me about 30 seconds or 40 to get in. So, but yeah, I'm around 11, 12 minutes, and we'll see. I'm not in a rush. If I have to do another 1 week of 50 minutes, then I do another week of 50 minutes, and then I'll see if I can dump it to 45 degrees. So, it's consistency, just like with crypto. You got to look at your cryptos, check which cryptos you want to pump and dump and keep up on them. And and then you got to be consistent. Learn from what I'm teaching you. We just came up with a new crypto, like the Aqua Now. It had layer 0 in there. That was a brand new one right there. I mean, it's been out a little while, but I've never heard of that shit. And now I understand. So it's just like I gave you another opportunity. That crypto, we just found out about it and what it does and who the connections are. So that's what maybe you put 500 bucks in, or if you're somebody who just buys, maybe put 100 bucks in it, 200, and just hold it. Let's see, Hulk, you're doing great. I'm trying, man. It's a challenge, but it's like, I've always done that. When I was like a little kid in freshman year, I wanted to play sports, and I didn't want to play baseball and soccer. I did that shit as a kid. I mean, I was good at baseball, but I was actually really good. Soccer, I was horrible. But I got into cross country, and what I did is before I got into cross country, I trained at home in 8th grade, just on my own. I'd run around the whole neighborhood. It's like exactly 2 miles. So I'd run around the whole thing and try to set records and get down to like 12 minutes. And I think it was 14 minutes or so. I can't even remember. This was back in like 1984. But I've always set limits on things that I wanted to do. And I got really good at running at home in 8th grade. And then in 9th grade, I joined the cross country team, and I bumped up to number 3. I was shocked. I'm like, holy fuck. And these other kids were experienced runners. I'd never ran. They've been running since they were like in 5th grade and shit. I just picked it up. I tend to do that. If I pick something up, I can learn it really quick. Like with crypto. I learned crypto in 3 months, started my show. So I take all that for your advantage. I take all that so I can teach you stuff that I've learned. And then you can go out and it gives you more opportunities. You got to do with the information. whatever you want to do with it. But I'm trying to help you make better decisions. So there you have it. Now I gotta breathe. Hope, sober, and ready. I think I'm at the about 15-minute mark. Now I notice it's hard for my hands to move. We're starting to get there, everybody. Probably because my arms are stuck in this position. This tub's actually, it's not wide enough for me. I'm a little bit on the big end. If the tub was about 2 inches wider, it'd be a little better, but it fits. Then it'd be bigger and be harder to fit in places. So whatever, I could sit here. It's just I got my arms pushed against. I kind of like to open up my arms so the armpits I can cool off and get even more frozen, but whatever. Okay, right. About 16 minutes. Just about done. About 17 minutes. I'm going to see if I can hit 20. We'll see. I know my arms and fingers are just about done. I can feel it. Okay, about 17 and a half. I think I'll call it a wrap. That'll be it for today. We're looking at around 18 minutes. That's not bad.